Studio is kind of shit too. Good grief. Good grief. Well, no, we are live, so I guess the only thing to try now is to open up the game and see if it still messes up. If it does, then I'm just gonna say screw it, and I might just call it a night a little earlier. Let me make sure I can still see you guys. Okay, I still see you. Good. So let me try starting up the game. Let's find out. Okay, it's a little laggy, but it's serviceable. It's so weird. I'm just trying to get a game capture of the game right now. Game is already in use. Fine. Dumb thing. Here, Spiral Knights. I didn't realize that Spiral Knights was a Java game. That's interesting. Okay, you can see it. Does not appear to be lagging. Though this does need to fill the screen. There. There you go. Now you can see it. Can we make this bigger? A little bigger. Okay. Alright, this'll work. Can you guys see it? Blech. Thank you, game. Thank you. Why is this menu in the way? There we go. Perfect. Okay, now let's try to see if it works with a 360 controller. So, for those of you who have not heard of Spiral Knights, this is a MMO dungeon crawler released by Sega. And it's quite good. I have played it for a little bit, after not playing it for about 4 years or so, and it still holds up. It's still really good. So here's a question, can I? Yes, I can. Now, how do I aim, is the question. How do I do anything? Okay, I can't do menu items or anything, so I have to use the mouse for the menu, I guess. Which kind of defeats the purpose. Is there supposed to be music? The game might be quiet. Let me try to fix that for you. Can you hear that any better? Okay, I've cranked it up. You should be able to hear something now. Oh, what? Look at this. This is what my joystick is doing with the mouse. What? Oh, that's weird. Yeah, maybe I gotta do like controller assignments or something. Hold on. Let's do controls. Oh, here we go. Gamepad. Much better. Strafe, defend. Strafe? You can strafe in this game now? That must be new. Gamepad used for targeting, attacking, movement, advanced commands, and quick slot. Mouse used for menu navigation. Keyboard used for chat. Well, then I might as well just use my keyboard at that point. I guess I could try it, though, and see how it is. Okay. Yeah, I still gotta start the mission up through this with my mouse. So what haven't I done yet after all these years? This? Can I get like my mouse out of the way, maybe? I like how I can move the mouse with the joystick in a circle. It did say that I could aim. Right? Huh. What if I use my gun? Okay, so this is a little different compared to what I'm used to. I'll tell you what. If you guys don't mind the sound of the mechanical keyboard too much, I'm just gonna use my keyboard. Because using the controllers seems like it's gonna be a little weird. So let's just put that down. Okay. Much better. So this is essentially a roguelike, Zelda-esque dungeon crawler hack and slash. Like, it's hard to describe it. But what I'm doing right now is a mission. So it's still instanced, but there is a sort of a predetermined path for these, at least. But normally what happens is you're supposed to go in these elevators, and you look at the map, and you can kind of predetermine what types of maps you'll get into. I'll kind of show you after this. And you're supposed to go deeper and deeper into the planet. That actually might be a little too loud. Here, let me turn that down a bit. Okay. Also, this little kitty cat following me is a new thing. That definitely wasn't in the game like 4 years ago. The game is actually pretty challenging. Back when I used to play it, there was only one difficulty setting, and it was just, like, always hard. But I guess nowadays they've introduced new difficulty settings, but you don't get as many rewards. So right now I'm pretty much just killing some time. I was planning on playing this a little bit after the stream, but I figured since I ran out of time, or I guess the game didn't last as long as I thought it was going to, I could do a little bit of it on the stream. It would be nice if I had Kazi here, because then we could do it together. But this is a multiplayer game, and it's free. Yeah, you just fucked me up nice and good. Open the door. Let me out. Good. All sorts of good happening right now. This game has a lot of cats today, I've noticed. Did I not just use a healing vial? There we go. Come on. Get out of here. But the dungeon exploring mechanics are actually really interesting. With how you can kind of, if you time it right, you can calculate exactly when certain rooms are going to show up. So, like, you can kind of cheese bonus rooms. Ugh. Ronald McGoddamn Donald, why couldn't your game have been a little longer? I missed some treasure over there. Oh, never mind, can't get it now. Locked myself in. Oh, well, there's Kazi. So Kazi, the Ronald McDonald game did not last as long as I thought it was going to. And OBS decided to be extremely difficult about actually playing this game. I had to load up OBS Studio. And even then, it's still giving me problems. It's a game that just does not want to be streamed. Also, for whatever reason, I can't very gracefully move over OBS to my second monitor now. I don't know what's going on with that. Oh, fuck, I forgot to hit the switch. Did this exact same thing last night on this room. Yeah. The way this game used to be, there's this Cash App currency called Energy, and it used to be that would be the way you would... did I not just open that? What's going on here? What did I do wrong? Ugh. It's been way too long since I played this. There. Now let me through. There we go. So the Cash App currency used to be the thing that would allow you to go down extra floors in the dungeon, but they've made it completely free now. But the trade-off was that the game would recharge your energy supply daily. So you would kind of have to pace yourself unless you knew how to cheese the system. And then, of course, you can also trade in-game money for the Cash App currency. But really, back when I played it, I had no problem continuing. I rarely ever ran out of energy. But I guess it just became a matter of time before they put that all together. But they have changed a lot of the game since I've played it. But the core mechanics, like, you know, hacking and slashing and all that good stuff is still the same. Look at this little bastard. Get out of here. You can bring your dog. I need to adjust my Twitch window. Hold on. There we go. Where is my chat? Where's my chat? Filthy rats! I don't want that. Is Gamer still here? You have a butt emote now. Yes, you do. You do have a butt emote now. That is a butt. It's too bad you weren't here earlier with that emote because you missed Ronald McDonald's juicy thick ass. That I am in no way exaggerating at all. Like it was that thick. Is Gamer actually here? Or did he disconnect out of the multiple times I had to restart the stream? Oh sweet, I just died for like the first time in 4 years. Alright, kitty cats. Yeah! Oh, Game, you are still here? Okay. Okay, this was a little harder than I was expecting it to be. Maybe I should not have moved it up to advanced. You thought I was good at this game? Oh no. Heavens no. I was never good at this game. I just, I played with friends. That was pretty much how that worked. Oh, switch puzzles, huh? We doing this? Yeah, give me that heat. So heat, what I just picked up is what levels up your gear. And then once gear gets to a certain level, it gets its own bonuses and things like that. But the primary goal of the game is to reach the center of the planet, and to do that, you have to get recipes to craft new items that give you resistances to the various elements in the floors. Because there's like ghost-themed ones, nature-themed ones, like element-themed ones. To give you a better chance of surviving, because this game is not merciful by any means. As you clearly saw. All it took was for me to just, like, not concentrate 100% on the game, and I ate a brick. I got fed a brick by these ghost cats. So there's a lot of challenge, and it's very fun. I mean, even after all this time, it's still fun. Oh, boy. I'm actually excited about this dash move that they put in the game, because it used to be you would just have to put up your shield and hope for the best. And even then... Whew. Fuck. Oh god. No, 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 no. Oh god, I'm so close to dying. Nice. I just spin attacked that explosive block next to me. Nice. Nice. And I did it twice. I am good, Sparrow Knight. Uh-oh. Nope. Please do not bite face. Yeah, cat laser. Ah! I fucked up. I don't want to use my sparks. So, that's the end of that. That's all she wrote on that one. Let me show you the actual dungeon, though. Real quick. Because I didn't want to do this too long. I just wanted to give you guys a little overview of the game. And then I'm going to go do something else. I need to, like, get a new library of Genesis games to play. So that if I ever do a Sega Sunday game, and it doesn't last longer than 2 hours, then I'll have something in backup. Alright, so... we have these things here. Now, each of these are 4 unique entrances into the same... well, not the same dungeon, but more or less the same dungeon. So if we look at these... we can look at each challenge, each room that we're going to be coming across as we go down. And there's the core, there's the center of the planet. The farthest I have ever gotten, to my recollection, was... Let's see. Let me see if the slime boss is anywhere here. Right about here is the furthest I've ever gotten. And that's after, like, a year of playing. Way back when. So, it gets really hard. So I tried to craft, like, slime-resistant stuff, and I never really finished that, unfortunately, but... Wrench Warfare. But to kind of give you an idea of what we're looking at here. So, let's see. I'm just trying to remember what a lot of this means. Because each combination of the symbol on the room, the background color of the square, and the color of the object itself determines what you'll encounter. So, like... I think these are fiends? Like the blue ones? I don't remember, honestly. It's been so long. Anytime you see a gear, though, I believe that means that it's a mechanical type level. Like it's a Steelyard or something. There's a guide on this, and there's a way that it tells you, too, in the game, but I just don't remember. I think pink are slime things. Yeah, pink is slime. Gremlin is orange. Constructs are brown, I think. Yellow is beast. I don't remember what blue is. And then right here, this is a bonus room right here. You want to get that as best as you can. But I believe it's every 15 minutes or so. These doors will shift. And then depending on what exit you find in the dungeon, you'll go a different path. Now this, you get completely random. But you can time it just right, but you want to get this. These are fine right here. These are just normal. What you don't want is this graveyard. The graveyard is a nightmare. And I remember getting PTSD from that shit so many years ago just because things chase you and you constantly have to cut your way to the goal. And I think things will kill you in one hit. It's bad. This is the thing that ends runs. Let's see. Chittering Burrows. That's a new map. Golden Sun. I ought to play that on stream one of these days. So just for the sake of curiosity, we should find out what the blue things are. Play privately. Gate materials. Oh, here we go. This might actually help a little bit. I think OBS is causing the game to have graphical things. Do you see those? Like text boxes that are popping up weirdly? OBS and this game do not get along at all. But let's just go ahead and start. Alright. I am going to change my weapon. As much as I do like this weapon, I want to use my cutter. You can see I was very busy in this game back when I used to play it. I had a lot of crap. Alright, let's use the cutter. Now, for the life of me, I don't know what's going to come up, so... Maybe something poisonous? I think the green is the toxic part of the background. I'm gonna Google that shit later. Oh, they're the little demon fellas. Yeah, these are like little office worker demons. And this one goes around and he gives them morale boosts He's the manager demon. And they honk a lot. They go wah, wah. Yep. They go doot doot. Now they don't like it if you kill the manager first, as I just remembered. But they will throw things like staplers and shit at me. Honk honk. I've missed this game a lot. Oh, those little things with the numbers on them. Those are energy canisters. Oh, what he just did was give that guy a promotion. He upgraded him. And I think... Go ahead and come in on Sunday. I don't know, he pissed him off. But yeah, the energy canisters give you more life, basically. They're temporary. This is like a bad episode of 60s Batman. So poison is the status ailment of the floor. I gotta itch my nose real bad. Yeah, 4 years is a long time not to play something as complex as this. He just threw a chair at me! Throw it towards my apartment. I need a new office chair. I broke my old one. I'm now sitting in a very uncomfortable temporary chair. Come here. Honk. And he threw a TV at me. Nice. He threw a CRT TV at me. Damn it! Stop! Either that or it's supposed to be a monitor. Office chairs are expensive. I don't really look forward to buying a new one. Although, the one I sat in previously lasted me for about 3 years? Okay, so I guess I thought of my time periods wrong. So it has been about 5 years since I've played this. So it has been long enough for me to forget most things. I think he was going to throw a spray can at me. He's trying to throw all sorts of crap at me. Oh no, he threw a soda. He threw a soda pop at me. Oh, this little tiny room? This is not good. There. That helps. Please! So if this looks appealing to any of you, it is free, and I do have a guild in the game, and I do plan on being relatively active. So, look it up on Steam. And it's a very lightweight game, too. I don't think it's that big. I think it's like about 200 megs. I mean, for a game that came out in 2011, pretty lightweight. Yep, he just got promoted. He promoted him at the last second he could have, too. I certainly would love more people to play this with. It is fun with Kazi and I, but A full party of 4 is a lot of fun. No, don't upgrade him! Stop! He's giving us nervous honks. Do you hear those? There's still one left. Here you are. Ow. I assure you this game is very worth the time you put into it. And this is coming from somebody who tends to avoid free games like the plague. Sega did a great job with this game. And that might be some partial bias to me being a Sega fan, but I wouldn't be streaming this right now had it not sucked me in so well. Okay. Well, I don't know which one I'm gonna get next. Is there a way I can look at the map? Which one did I go in? Here I am. Oh! Oh boy. Okay, pray that it's not the graveyard. I won't find out till I go down! Why isn't Kazi playing this? Because they just got home. They haven't been here for the majority of the evening. Devilish drudgery. Okay, phew. It's not the graveyard. But it's not the bonus room either, which is kind of an unfortunate thing. Now, I do wonder if I have anything that's good against those guys. Maybe the Shadow Blade? Try it. I don't remember what element they are, and I should have been paying attention to that when I was hitting them. I guess we'll find out. I may have made a terrible decision just now. The office minions of the underworld are a disgruntled lot attacking any unauthorized personnel on site. While not terrible threats on their own, they can become far worse if one of their pit bosses gets a hold of them. Because he says he was out being social. Nah, what they mean is their family kidnapped them against their will, pretty much. Okay, this is very effective, though I think piercing is more effective against them for some reason. This does look familiar. We just happen to... no, it's a little different. Sometimes the map layout is the same, but what you find in the middle isn't. I think they just threw Game & Watches at me, which is strange. Or no, it was a, what the hell are those things called? We'll just call it a graphics card. It looks kind of like a graphics card. But yeah, because the game is random, you'll get that every once in a while, where you'll get the same room. But definitely not the same layout. And of course it had to do that while I'm streaming, and like, the once in a blue moon it actually does happen. Come on, come play with me. You know you want to. You could become a member of the Shining Force. How dare you. Throwing a chair at my head. Ooh, fire crystals. Thank you. I need those. Yeah, bro. This is definitely new. So you could think of the map almost being subdivided into chunks. Like each room is its own little chunk, and then they just kind of mishmash them together. I mean, that's generally how rogue-like procedural generation works anyways. They take templates of rooms, and then they just mash them together, basically. Honk honk. I actually do need some more people to play with because the later stuff does get a little dicey. And I need some trusted folks who are willing to rise to the challenge. You will be rewarded with your own chair in the guild house. This, I promise you. This, I am not bullshitting you. Now, you may have to pay for the chair, but there will be a chair for you. So he just turned him into a middle manager, is what just happened. How do I know this? Because he's essentially useless, and he doesn't do anything else. Yeah. It's like, did I just impromptu make a Dilbert comic joke, in a way? Yes, I did. Stop. Stop throwing things on my face! That's right, if you kill all the things but leave the managers alive, the managers turn into the little demons. Because they have nobody to manage, so they freelance. They work for themselves. Chair slot guaranteed. Disclaimer, chair not included. You are trusted folks, will come play. Go download it. And I will add you. Go do it. Go do it. Hard to hit that mailbox for some reason. Okay. Yeah. I got a bronze bolt. That's neat. So you pick up little materials from monsters and you craft items with those too. What do we have here? Oh, right. Oh, no. Did I lock myself out of the beginning already? I may have. I may have just fucked myself good. Yep. Okay, great. Well, we're going to be fighting a lot of mechanical monsters here in a bit. Yeah, I remember this. Oh, okay, never mind. Good. It's not what I thought it was. But they are spooky themed. Stop throwing TVs at me! How dare you? So they do seem to be devil themed. Now, I don't know about this little dog turret here. I think he's a ghost theme. Yeah, he is. So it's like a mix between ghosts and devils. And a beast, oddly enough. Or no, the little butterfly is a devil type. Interesting. I didn't know that. Those butterflies, I swear to God, these things are terrible. They heal everything around them. Yeah, pray! Click and pray! You would, but this thing doesn't let you log in. What doesn't let you log in? Do you have Steam? Actually, you don't have to do it through Steam. You can do it straight through their website. The Steam option isn't there. Kazi, do me a solid and Google the game's webpage and link it in the chat for anybody who wants to play this. You do have a Steam linked account. I'm not quite sure I understand, but you can still play the game outside of Steam. You don't have to do it through Steam. So, if Steam is a difficult option... SpiralKnights.com. Well, that was easy. Oh my god, would you chill, Horseface? I remember you. This thing is a beast. Thank God for the speed upgrade. Ow. BoJack Horseman. There we go. You have to? The game says so? What? Oh, it requires Steam now? Oh, did they change it? Hmm. Do you have our Discord? Because I can probably help you with this after I get finished up here. I could have sworn they had an out-of-Steam version. You know, as much as I hate to say, that Discord link might not work anymore. Let me click it. Yeah, they have changed my Discord link for some reason. I don't know why. Let me see. Perhaps they have destroyed my links. Let's find out. Okay. Email, address, or username. Oh, right. Duh. Okay, then. That might explain why people haven't been joining the Discord in a while. An account with that email already exists. Motherfucker. I hate this. Okay, fine. I forgot the password then. Christ almighty. Oh, I hate websites like this. Okay, great. Now I have to load up that. Please. Why must you be so difficult, Bitly? The Discord link still works? I just clicked it. Oh, okay. That's weird. I clicked it in the chat and it didn't work. It said this link does not work. Oh, you spelled it wrong. You... You spelled it wrong! No wonder it didn't work! Ah, well, I reset my password anyway, so I might as well commit to this. Hold on. boy, you gotta slow down when you type. There, log in. Just log me in already. I don't have time for this, man. Ugh. Okay, there we go. Finally. Thank you, phone, for dinging at me that I reset my password. I appreciate it. Okay. Frustration is out of the way. Finally. That was a lot more effort than I was expecting, but it's alright. It is fixed. It is done. My character fell asleep. But use that link to get to the Discord and send me a private message on there in the room, and I will get to you as soon as I'm done. I will get to you. That sounds so terrible. I'll get to you when I'm finished. Oh. You're not worthy of my attention presently. So what's interesting is I could go down right now, but there's more. Oh, that's right. You can do more. I mean, you can type in the general channel too, just as long as I know you're there. But it looks like you already sent a message, so that works. Ooh, these are fire enemies. I think this whole floor is fire-based, now that I kind of look at everything. So this game mixes it up quite a bit. You kind of have to be on your toes. Because it does seem like there's a status ailment theme, there's a general enemy theme. Bleh, I almost said enema theme, that would have been gross. And different resistances and strengths that you have to bring with you each time. Now, from what I remember back when I used to play, you weren't able to change your loadout at the beginning of every room. That's a new thing, I think. You used to have to be very cautious ahead of time. So the game is a lot more forgiving now. Either that or my memory just does not remember anymore. The reason you're seeing that inventory message constantly is because I'm picking up these little extra items that are at the bottom of my screen. Like, let me activate one. There you go. Should actually help a little bit with these butterflies. And I can pick up these. Let's see, I want to use healing item. Double or nothing, you got it. But these little vial things are essentially status ailments in a bottle. And you throw them at enemies. I'm curious to know what you think about it, gamer. Because you were the first person I was trying to turn this on to. Or turn on to this. You know, all backwards tonight. I'm harping at Kazi for her spelling, and yet here I am. Cat lasering when I don't mean to, and also saying sentences backwards. Triple or nothing, indeed. We're going for the gold. That's what I get for being a bully. So Kazi always says, bully. Why you be a bully? And I shield slammed into the spikes. Nice. Nice. I figured with you being a Zelda fan, you'd really be into this. Ow. Now, I know we just got done with Legend of Zelda Breath of the Skyrim, but I wouldn't mind seeing The Binding of Zelda. You know what I mean? Like, we already had Binding of Isaac, which was essentially a Zelda-like roguelike kind of game. It'd be cool if Link had something kind of like this. It would fit very well into his top-down style. Okay, please. I'm kind of surprised they didn't do more with the Four Swords series and making like a roguelike out of it. You know, you have online lobbies, easy enough to set up. And then you just get a randomized dungeon or something. I don't know. A bit more Gauntlet style, but still fun. Oh my god, there's so many turrets. Sucks. It sucks. Ow. This is a little more like Diablo. I guess you're right, it is. I'm not sure why I keep thinking of Zelda when I play this. Okay. Oh, this sucks. This right here sucks bad. No! You're gonna suck this cocaine! Get off my dick! Jesus, please. I mean, if they could make Dynasty Warriors work with a Zelda face, then they definitely should be able to get something like Diablo working. I'm just glad they didn't use the Legend of Zelda name with it, with Hyrule Warriors. Because then at least you know it's a spin-off game. Truly, you are among the greatest of all warriors.
Well, thank you. You know I've done this before. Many years ago.
My life was very different 5 or 6 years ago. I was still in college. I was still in college. That's really it, honestly. Not a whole lot else has changed. I mean, I have 2 cats now instead of 2 rats. There's that.
Restore my health, please.
You need to play a Dynasty Warriors game? Why not Hyrule Warriors? It's pretty good.
It is fun.
Although, you mean an actual Dynasty Warriors game, right? I would like to stream one of these days. But it's one of those things where it's like, I've only played bits and pieces of each one, so it's like I don't know which one to actually sit down and play. Alright, so, what we're encountering right now is the crossroads. Or it's just kind of like the resting point. And what's interesting is, if I open up my map... I am in this one, right? Yep. So if I sit here and watch this gate, which we're going to do for a little bit, because I need a bit of a break, you will see the image on the TV change to the next room. And I forget how often this does it, but I believe it's either half a week or a full week. These 4 dungeon paths change. So this path will be like this for a good, I think, like week, and then they randomize it again. So you get 4 different types, and they've rolled those every week. I forget how often these things change. A week, like 7 days? I think so. Don't quote me on that, though. Because I work for a printing press company, I'm kind of tempted to Photoshop a nice little quote banner that I can stick to the wall above my desk that just says, "Don't quote me on this," and then it has my name on it. Kazi, if you want to, you can join me for the latter half of this. What's interesting is Kazi can jump in at any time they want. Like, I could be balls deep into a boss, and Kazi could just be like, "Hi!" and just pop into the room. Which I actually did to them last night. Mid-mission, I just, like, bust my head in after eating dinner when the mission was almost done, and I just, like, annihilate the rest of the enemies in the room because it's still doing beginner missions. Because the character's still new. How you doing? And I just burst through the wall like the Kool-Aid man. Oh, the TV changed. Do you see it? I looked away for a second and it's different now. So if I wanted to be a little more savvy against the machine types, I would want to bring along this. My Ice Burst. And for my gun, I will bring my Cryotech Alchemar. So this deals elemental damage. I think this is what I want to do. I hope this is what I want to do. I do have armor that might actually help against them. Let me see. Not really. I'm good against piercing damage. That's pretty much it. Oh wait, you know what? I'm an idiot. This is going to be all piercing type enemies. Or beasts, rather. So I want to bring along that. Or did I not? Snarble Barb. This is my Snarble Barb. Bring the Flourish. Why not? Do I have any piercing guns? Might not. No, it doesn't look like I do. I don't really think there are any. I think they're usually only elemental or shadow or regular. But we'll bring the elemental one just in case. Oh yeah, there's bombs too. I should show you the bombs. Duh. So you can do 2 guns, 2 swords, 2 bombs, or a combination of any of these. So like I could bring, let's say, the Spine Cone. Bust that out. Oops. Didn't charge it long enough. Plant it. And then boom. I might actually bring that. It is piercing type. All your Spiral Knight friends are offline? Yeah, mine are too. Let me see. Yeah, there's all my old friends. Oh my god, even my ex is still here. Jesus Christ. I need to do away with that. Shoo. Shoot X. Alright. All is well in the world. Now I need to put this out and then we can get started again. That's a username I'd hope I'd never have to see again. Snowcake. Snowcake.
Snowcake.
If it wasn't Snowcake, it was Waffle Ponies. Yes, it was. Or Smoothie. Smoothie was another popular one she liked to go with. I had to talk her down out of using bubble tea for a username one time. I was like, look, listen. Now listen here. So it's still fire stuff, huh? Ah, these are shadow weak. Damn. Are they pierce resistant? Oh my god, they are incredibly pierce resistant. I have made a huge mistake. Alright, well we're just gonna have to run through the gauntlet. Just kidding. Can't, because I can't access that switch. So I need a jar. Sounding like Xianghua from Soul Calibur. Just kidding! Oops. Yeah, piercing was not the best secondary item to bring. I could have also checked the name of the room too, that would have helped. Oh my god, this is gonna be rough. Kazi, if you come, hopefully you have something shadow related you could bring. Otherwise this is gonna really suck. Normal is good too, I mean normal works just fine. Everything is shadow weak here. Oh my god. So you can screw yourself pretty good if you bring the wrong weapons. But as long as you have some kind of normal weapon, you're pretty much okay. But it's nice to have the weakness along. It's barely doing any damage. Okay, that's just an exercise in futility. But I know it's gonna happen. I'm gonna get locked in a room with a bunch of these things, and it's gonna be miserable. Oh, did you manage to get into your account? Your name is AKASM, so that's like, that's hard as crap to say, to like pronounce every time I want to say it. Where am I going? This place is a maze. Oh, I like how when the foxes come out of the ground, they look like tails. So I think they do have two tails. There's a lot of little Sega references in the game, here and there. I need that jar back. I'm going to die. Is this the end of Firestock's adventure? No, because he forgot he had healing items, and he's going to use some now. Did you try turning it off and on? Actually worked. Good. Well, I mean, hey, if it worked. You can add me in the game, and then I can... You should be able to get in. Actually, if I can add you, maybe that would help. What's your...
What is your name?
How do I add friends in this? It's been so long. Friends options. Oh, here we go. You may or may not have added me already. I don't see you. Should show a request, shouldn't it? I don't see you. Let me try adding you.
What is your name? Please.
AKASM, why am I not shocked? Okay. It says you're in the ready room. So hopefully... Let's see, let's try inviting you. There you go. Oh, there you are. Cool. Cool. Oh, wow. You've got some nice stuff. Oh, you're a knight elite. Holy shit. And you're already in a guild. Damn. Sucks for me. Yeah. Well, while I'm waiting for them to load, I'll kill some of these wolves. It looks like Kazi just got on. Stop hitting the damn traps. Here they come. Spin to win. I'll let you deal with the slimes. Oh, you're actually killing them? I think those spikes are up permanently. Not really much I can do. Yeah, I'll just leave that there. We'll let him have his fun. Morph, morph! Ow. And now Kazi is here. There's a 3 health thingy? Oh shit. Hang on, I'm coming back. Also, they've implemented voice chat in this game now, but when I have it active, it does these weird voice pops. Oh, okay, there we go. 3 health thingy. Where at? This may have just turned into a social stream. I don't see the 3 health thing. Yeah, this very well may have just turned into a social stream. Kazi just running in the traps. Oh, maybe this thing down here is what I was supposed to click, but I can't click on it, so never mind. There we go. Here's the exit. Bueno. We are missing Kazi. There's Kazi. I mean, if you want to hop guilds, you can. I can't promise anything spectacular is in it, but you're more than welcome to join. The guild's deader than my dreams. Okay, I'm gonna fix this little issue here, aka my equipment. Shadow stuff. Here, we're gonna make everything shadow. I don't care. Just as long as I can kill the slimes, I don't care. Alright. We're good. Yeah! Yeah, take that gremlin. Yeah! This game is very cathartic for me. I very much enjoy hack and slash games. I was a huge fan of Vindictus back in the day. Like, I remember when I used to watch the dev updates for that game before it came out. I was so stoked for that. Whoop! Damn it. I was really into Mabinogi back when I used to play it. I know, don't laugh. But I did play Mabinogi back then. But then they made Vindictus, which was like a gritty, violent, like Mabinogi 2, in a sense. I don't know if they ever came out with the sequel to Mabinogi. They said they were going to, but I don't know if that ever happened. That's right, I can shoot these now. So I will. I generally try to avoid the Alchemer weapons just because I don't like using them because they only have 2 shots. But they are really powerful. I just like things with lots of bullets. And we have hit a dead end.
Bueno. Reino.
Keep ramming myself into explosives. Feels just like old times having a group of 3. I used to have a constant group of 3 that I would play with, including myself, I guess. This looks like the next part. Oh, is that the 3-star version of the Owlet Shield? Never seen that. That one's bigger than the one you have, I think. Which one do you have? You have a little 1-tier one. Oh well, that's fine. By the time they hear me say that, it'll be like 2 minutes from now anyways. Jeez Louise. Oh my god, that's a 4 container. Now I'm really feeling it. There was a person that was in a random pub in one of my Final Fantasy XIV parties today that had a macro when they used their limit break that said, "This is the power of the Banado." And I was like, really? Really? Gonna bring the Monado into this? Oh my god, look at all this crap. That works too. I haven't been using my little jars. I always forget about these things. Unintentionally. Or sometimes intentionally. Most people's macros are awful. Yes, they are. Oh god, we had one yesterday. Kazi, remember this? That they made like a buff Japanese cat in the chat. I don't even remember what it was, but it just irritated me because they kept using it over and over and over. Did you jump over the elevator? You did. Are we leaving them behind? Bye. See you later. Oh, you took a screenshot of it? You did. Oh no, is this the graveyard? Oh no, it's not. Phew! I had a slight panic attack. No, we missed it. We missed the bonus room too, but that's alright. At least we didn't get the graveyard. Holy crap. Oops. In that case, I probably don't want to bring the shadow weapon. Let's bring the ice burst. I think they're weak to elemental? Can't remember, but I am going to bring my auto gun. There we go. I do like my auto gun. Also, I lost my chat in the process. Let me bring that back. Alright, let's go. I see we're faffing. Let us not faff. Nice. I think I just got bumped in the back by something. Oh, giant cat! Giant ghost cat. If these are weak to elemental. See, I remember some of the things. I think Kazi's almost dead. Kazi is a spike magnet. Oh dear. Oh, candle, candle. Where is AKSM going?
What are you doing? Okay.
Ooh, Firecats. Wait, wasn't Firecats a controller company? Like, didn't they make game controllers? Or is that Wildcats I'm thinking of? Let me bust these blocks.
Cut the blocks. Cut the blocks, please. Thank you.
Not that we needed to, anyways. Oh, here comes the big cat. Kazi threw the threw the candle flame at the cat. It's okay. That's not a bad idea, actually. I wonder if it actually did anything. It didn't do anything. Oh, that sucks. Okay, we'll get another chance. Hey, I'll bring one too. Yeah. There you go. I blew up a block. Chomp. Jeez. candles do go out after a while.
Please do not bite. Please do not bite.
I'm gonna take this with me, I don't care. It will guide us. My light in the dark.
My candle in the dark.
We all like those open. Oh, warm fires! Yes! Very nice helping of warm fire crystals. I don't need this anymore. I'm like getting into it now. I hope we find a boss along the way. Ow. Although I don't think I picked the Slime King route. He was in one of the other ones. Oh crap, Horseman is here.
I'm on fire!
Great. Cat laser! I'm glad I didn't have to deal with the horse guy. Let's see. Could use this. There.
Use, please. Thank you.
I'm so greedy, I just wait around for the drops. I don't think they disappear either, I'm greedy. I have no patience. I have no chill for picking up items. I just do it whenever I can. Well, there's the home plate, but what's over here? Huh, treasure. Treasure's good. Treasure is very good. Treasure can make a Ronald McDonald game seem interesting. They even give him that juice the AF. Like to McGangbang that McRonald AF. I got a lot of money from that. Holy smokes. Oh, I should also mention that you don't have to worry about taking each other's loot, because it's instanced per client.
In case you are wondering.
Moorcraft Manor. I don't come here very often, mostly just because I suck. But we could certainly go in. See what's awaiting us. Oh, the Slime King is here. As he says, oh, I've been meaning to tell you this. I bought a fidget spinner. Oh, you did? Well, good. Where's my fidget spinner? I have it right here. Here we go. Yeah. Yeah. Fidget spinning. So good. Get this phone notification off my screen. What do we have ahead? We have... Let's see, Gremlins, I think? Scarlet Fortress. Slime places where it's going to start to get really nasty. I don't make it there very often. So what do you guys want to do? Do you want to go, or do you want to You want to quit. It actually is getting kind of late. I almost wonder if I should quit for now. But if there is enough of an interest in this, I could come back to it. I only meant to kind of showcase this a tiny bit, and it ended up becoming a 1.5 hour ordeal. Or longer than that, just because of all the technical difficulties. I have no strong feelings one way or the other. Great. Did you want to switch guilds? Should quit now for the sake of time. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking the same thing. Are you dead? What happened to you? Oh, you were sitting down. Can I sit? Oh yeah, you can sit. Forgot about that. It makes me sad that /dance doesn't actually make you dance. It just says, has the urge to dance. Technically, I already am kind of dancing. Let's see. Left your guild. Okay. Well, let's see. Invite into guild. Now you are part of this shining force. Sweet. Why don't we go check it out real quick? You can see my pathetically small guild hall that I have put no money into. Come on over. Boys and girls. Keeps jumping over the elevator. I made off pretty good that run. That's about 1/3 of an energy transfer for 100 energy, which is quite a lot. So, that's good. So, let's go to the guild hall, and I'll show you what it's like. I wish I had enough money for a chair. But there's not enough money in the guild coffer, unfortunately. Let's see. A chair is 10k, but the guild only has 6k in the coffers right now. I guess I could throw in 4k. Let's see, how much money do I have? 34k? Yeah, I could throw some in. Let's see. How do I do that? Guild treasury. Would like to put money in. 4,000. Yes. Can never be undone even by a GM. They are strict about that. Alright. Oh shit, still not enough. I need another 900. But then the guild coffers will be completely empty. 900. So we need a chair for AKASM. There we are. Now I need to place it. You weren't kidding about buying a chair. No, I wasn't. No, I literally was going to buy a chair. And I hope I didn't unintentionally just kick them out of the guild hall, but they'll be back. Once I... Let's see. Put the chair down. Where's the chair? Oh, furnishings, right. And we'll pop that boy down right there. Perfect. Did I... Wait, what? I thought I picked up the guild thing. That would have been funny. I do want to work on making this look nice at some point. But this is good enough for now. There we go. There's a chair for everybody. Good. Oh, there we are. So, with that being said, and done, we have a chair here for AKSM. And I think this is the point where I'm gonna call it a night. And I guess anytime I want to stream this game, I'm gonna have to do it over OBS Studio, which kind of sucks, but that's alright. Some games don't get along with OBS Classic, which is understandable. So, I will see you guys tomorrow night with my summer car. We're going to attempt to wrap that up, though I get the feeling it's going to take at least another stream after that. Because we still have to get all the extra bits and bobs. And my summer car is something that I'll come back to every once in a while once the car's finished, just to kind of dick around. So, I will see you guys later, and thank you for coming by for Ronald McDonald's Juicy Ass Land. Oh, Mark's birthday. That's my biker neighbor. He used to be my coworker. Anyways, I will see you guys tomorrow night, and thank you for coming by. And I hope you enjoyed both Sparrow Nights and the Juicy Ass McGangbang Land. You left money in the thing? Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate it. I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night.